morning everyone and welcome to my channel, and in this particular video here I'm going to be showing you my view and the guest view of the Darts World Championships. Obviously it's already started, but I'm doing my diary of what it's like from my point of view, and I'm going to be heading down to London shortly. Bag is packed, they're all in the car. Next stop will be the COVID test. If you're new around here, then I'm with Matthew Edgar. Matthew Edgar plays tomorrow around lunchtime or afternoon, early afternoon, so hopefully fingers crossed, once I've done my COVID test I will get the results back in time and then we'll be able to watch him play.
Okay, so I've just arrived in the car park of the hotel. I've got my mask on, as you can see just here. I'm waiting to do the COVID test, which I've got about a 20-minute wait, so I can't go in just yet, but I'd rather be here early than, you know, get here a little bit late and miss it. Obviously that COVID test is important, and it's, you know, not necessarily guaranteed that I'll get my results back tomorrow, but obviously I do want to watch Matt play, so this is obviously the things that you do to try and do that.
Okay, so I've just got back to the room after having the test, and actually I've got to say it wasn't that bad. I did have a guy called Keith, however, who apparently is really good at doing these tests, so I'm told. And so yeah, first COVID test, wasn't nothing to be feared about, all okay. I'm back in the room now. I'm going to wait on the results, which may take all day, could go into tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed they come back clear, and also fingers crossed that we, you know, we get them in time. Because the other thing is that Matt plays sort of early afternoon tomorrow, so we want to ensure that, you know, we get them back in time. But yeah, it's just a waiting game, so we'll see how we get on. So this is the room just here. Got a nice little tea station in here, so I'm going to crack that out open in a bit, because I've just, like I say, I've just travelled down, a bit thirsty, might have a bicky with the tea and watch some TV. And oh, I say it's my case, but it's not. It's Matt's case, but I've just used it for this visit because it's actually easier to wheel around everywhere. So I've got my laptop here as well. I'm going to do some work. So you'll see the sign post around in certain areas of the hotel, and that's to ensure that all the guest players are protected, and obviously they've got to do their job in making sure that it's all okay. So great from the PDC there. Okay, so I'm still in the room. I haven't left the room as I can't, so I'm still waiting for the test. The time now, which I will just see, is it's 10 to 9. Obviously results haven't come back. The results actually go and get emailed directly to Matt, so Matt will find out first before me. But it is likely now, judging by the time at night, is judging that it will come back in the morning, so maybe early morning I'll get the results, so we'll have to wait and see. Matt is going to go live shortly. Matt's doing a live stream on YouTube, just chatting about I guess his game the night before. So I'm going to go and jump in the shower, and then I'm going to watch Matt's stream. Okay, so it's game day, and the time is now 10:40. A little bit emotional here because I've just got the message that I've been waiting for all morning and all day yesterday. My results are clear. Yay! It's good news. So yeah, a little bit emotional because it means that now I can head down to the venue. Matt is already down there, he's practicing, so it means that I can go join him, and it means that I've got a chance now that I can actually watch him. So yeah.
Okay, so we got a
I'm
shuttle
gonna go
down
Yay!
to the venue through the PDC, and the PDC were offering these shuttles to get to and from the venue, because you're in that bubble environment, to save you getting a taxi, and obviously we've all been tested. We come to the back entrance of the Alexandra Palace, and through there it makes it easier to exit and enter the building itself. So inside the venue then here, this would be normally where the fans are, but obviously not this year, so very different setup inside, and this is my view of what you can see with the commentators in the background over there, and also the walk-on area, walk-on stage just here. You can also get a good view of the big screens as well as what you can see, which is where we were going off the scoring side of things when we were watching Matt play. So normally here there'd be the introduction from John McDonald, and that would be introducing Matt to the stage. However, we can't actually show that side, or because there will be a copyright, so I can't obviously have the sound on in reference to that. But it is introducing Matt just here as he's walking down to the stage, introducing him, and then follows Mike Kuvenhaven next. So warming up here after the break before they continue with the game.
Nine out of 12. That's the highest of the tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Oh, it's incredible.
Gets through to the second round where he plays Mensa Soljovic. Okay, so it's game day. Mensa and Matt play today. So Matt's in the venue at the moment. We're down at the Ali Pali. It's a rainy day, as you probably see in the background. It's not very nice weather. So Matt's practicing already. So we'll see how Matt gets on. Fingers crossed it's the result that we want. But I say we're here already, and yeah, we'll go from there. Can't show you much around here because we're not allowed really. But yeah. Fingers crossed. All goes so this well. is a bit
I've
of a
got my
COVID
Germania
protocol
shirt on as
here
well,
where
so
we're
that's all
being
good.
escorted from the practice area to the area where we can go watch Matt. So we have to avoid any sort of contact and obviously have a mask on at the same time whilst doing that. So Matt there and Mensa being introduced to the game and going to be ready to start playing soon. So Mensa in that game ended up coming out really strong. Obviously not the result that we wanted, but there's all positives that Matt can take from that game. As we see now, we're looking across London. We're on our way back to the hotel to get our stuff. So that concludes Matt's journey. If you've all been watching along, Matt there just lost 3-1 to Mensa. Mensa played unbelievably well. Matt
Best
also
performance of the championship so far.
yeah, Matt also played really well. Just
50% on the doubles.
didn't
If you put that with a 75%, I'm on about what, 60 somewhat percent? Someone will know that better than me. That's class.
didn't quite get there in the end, but there we go. That's the journey. It's been an emotional journey, I think.
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
I'm having
Emotional.
the time of my life.
Yeah, and thank you all guys for joining in if you're part of the Egg Nation.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and like we say, we'll be back with some more diaries content and everything like that in the
UK
future.
Open coming next,
Yes.
a couple of months time.
Thank you very much guys, take care and have a good Christmas.
See you soon.